Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have a very early Christmas miracle. EA have dropped some original content, and it's bringing back that nostalgia from the League SBCs that we used to get years ago, and it seems to be a good step in the right direction. So with this SBC, not only do we get 12 packs, we also get a brand new card and an additional pack with some season points. So today I'm going to show you not only how to complete it, but how to do it for free and how to get all these packs. And the best part is it's repeatable twice, so you can return to this video when you need to do it again. Make sure to drop a like down below, of course, to say thank you. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. Join the free Discord if you haven't already, and if you do want to buy some coins, well, do you want the best team in FC 25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout, and enjoy your new team. So I've gone in and completed all the squads. I will run you through the squads I have used so you can see what my squads look like. Now, bear in mind, guys, a lot of players that are being used in these are extinct. So we've got Abdelli there, is completely extinct. That's the player from Anger's SCO. So what you want to be doing for a lot of these is just going and seeing if you've got one in your club. That's going to be the best scenario, or you're going to have to do your best at sniping one. So obviously you don't have to go for a specific player. Obviously Anger's SCO there, I've got myself a left back and a centre back. So hopefully one of those is going to fit in. Now I basically just used the footbin squads initially. So you can see there, that's not going to be acceptable. So what we'll do is we'll pop him there and go for a standard League One cam, and hopefully if we just go for one that's not been bought today, there we go. That's the first one done, but we've actually gone for the last one first. So that's going to be, in theory, the hardest one to do. I'm going to show you all my solutions and also show you, as I say, me figuring it out. And then, of course, we will go through the harder part, which is getting it for free. And then we'll open all the packs and see how worth it this is. Based off of the footbin solutions I've been using, obviously all of the cards that are extinct are the ones that are most important. So it's going to be the one from those individual squads. Essentially, your best bet is to snipe a random player from each of those squads in order to get it done, rather than picking a specific one, because you're probably going to be in a position where it is going to be difficult to get them. And there we have the second one done, so second to last again, and it does look like this is not going to be as hard as I thought. Obviously I've sketched out the squads a bit there, so it should be a little bit easier. Player from that team obviously is going to be quite expensive there, so we can go ahead and see if we can pick him up for 1,000. It doesn't seem too unlikely. There you go, we've got one there. But what you can see is a lot of these specific team squads are going to be more expensive, but what it will do is open up a whole new world of potential sniping filters, potential bidding filters, and a ton of other stuff that we can use. That is the next one completed. So once again, having a little bit of a fiddle there. What you can see is when we went into the squad, a lot of the players weren't in there. It's because I've gone and submitted them in another SBC, so it removes them from the next one. So this one here, already completed that one. I've done a lot of these on the web app, for those of you if you're wondering why they're already completed and how I've done that. And as I say, I've pretty much just imported the footbin solutions there. What is good is for some of these, you will have the women's club as well as the men's. So for this one, we've got my Nance player is a female Nance player who I already had in my club, which makes life very easy. Now for this one, I've used an untradeable inform because I have a lot of them and it was the easiest way to get me the squad. So in some scenarios, an untradeable inform, if it's not worth that much to you, isn't a bad idea, because if you actually look at my club, if we go on informs alone, I have a fair few. So it's not something I'm going to worry about. I mean, if they can put an SBC out for 11 informs, that would be great for me. I could really clear up my club. The next one completed, we just need to go buy ourselves Niflor. Something tells me Niflor is going to be a little bit expensive, which is a bit frustrating, because it is like, why? No, you know what, I'm not even going to complain. I actually really love League SBCs. It's annoying that all the players we're going to need are obviously going to have a boost. I don't know, I was about to sit there and complain about it, because it is literally just how it works. So that's just me. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit moody. So these are the last four squads. I've used pretty much all the players in most of these solutions through the other ones, but the top left and I think top right here, we can go and buy these. So we've got Zagu here, who I feel like might be a little bit pricey. Some of these players, you will find that when you're buying them in this way, you get like a really good deal. I do find quite often when I buy players from the squad screens, there'll be like a random one that pops up for like 400 coins when the card is usually way more. Or you'll do something stupid like that and pay more for no reason. But hopefully I've made someone a little bit happier making more coins. I am being a bit lazy with these just because I'm trying to get these done as quickly as possible. Obviously, you guys will be wanting to reserve your coins, which makes obviously a lot more sense. And of course, in the way I'm going to explain to you how to craft these SBCs, that's what we're going to be aiming for. You don't want to be making the silly mistakes or just lazy mistakes that I'm making. That one, that's probably the easiest squad of all of them. You just need 11 players from the Women's French League. You'll probably come across quite a lot with these is that the rating is the thing holding you back on a lot of these squads. But if you go through your club and just find your higher rated players from the leagues, it is quite easy to just fill those spots. You can see League One is not really a place where I've got a huge amount of high rateds that aren't in forms. We might resort to using Leon there or Perrin. I think I've got Leon duplicate anyway. Conveniently, actually, Leon also ticks the bill as being one of the players from that club. So we've got him in there. We have the final squad completed. So we've done every single squad. We've got the objective complete. We've completed all of the world tour. We've got our mega pack. We'll go and redeem our objective as well. We've got ourselves, of course, 1,000 SP on top of that. Honestly, I would say overall, absolutely worth it. And now let me show you before we open the packs how we do this free. And I actually really like the look of that Tell card. Hopefully there's an upgrade route for him because it'd be cool to get him usable. Let's see if there is already. The things I've just had a look on FootGG. Doesn't look like there's any he fits into right now, but hopefully there's one that he can in the future. Now, if we look over to the SBCs, this is where we're going to get this free. Now, what I would say is actually build this as you go. So obviously you get tradable packs for every single stage of this. Build it, build a squad, get the pack opened and do it like that. Don't do it all at once how I have. I'm doing that as a creator trying to make content. If you're trying to do this in the most efficient way, do it one by one, open the packs as they come because you might get good rewards and that's obviously going to make it easier. But of course, the mixed league method is going to be how we're going to get this free. It's very simple. Of course, if you want to boost your club initially to make this easier, you can do things like go into a draft match, score a goal against yourself and quit. Maybe you even want to play it, try and get a few wins to boost the packs, but you do have a lot of draft token entries. Now, I've actually used all of mine and quit and got the packs from those. You will also have free packs in moments. Obviously, you've got to do a few moments tokens and then you can get those. There's 250k packs available. We've also got squad battles for a small boost of players every week. Now, what I would suggest is obviously opening 3 sets. Ideally, it's going to put 60k obviously into those sets, but you'll get that 60k back. Essentially, you do 3 of the premium mixed league upgrades. I will put the mixed league method down below to make it easier for you guys, but essentially by opening those, what you'll walk away with is 6 tradable packs, and then you will have 9 untradable packs. Now, what you'll do, untradables, especially any French players, can go straight over here. Tradables you will sell unless they fit into, of course, the World Tour France League upgrade. You will repeat the process. Essentially, by doing the mixed league upgrades, you're going to get free mixed league upgrades from it because you can craft from one to the other. And what you do want to do, obviously, as I've said, is do these SBCs one by one. So you do the World Tour one by one. You'll be getting players back from that, which you can either put back in it or in the Premium Mixed League upgrade. And then, of course, you can go back and back one to the other. It's a very easy process. As you can see, if you do this upgrade, you're going to walk away with a lot of players consistently. Now, if we look at the nationalities, we've got a French player in there. If you get Lib or Sud cards, you're absolutely laughing. That is an absolute result from this. And as you can see, you do get so many players back from this. It just makes sense. So, of course, I want one promo card from this to make it worth it. We've got one straight away. Left wing England Premier League. Is that Cole? Have we just got a... Oh, we've got Gordon. Oh, Gordon. I actually already have him as well, which is so frustrating. He's literally the only one I already have. But instantly, again, loads of players back. We've already got ourselves a promo card, which I think is actually quite a good return so far. We've already walked away with a 25k player initially. Of course, looking back at these, we can once again see a load of players that can go back into the Premium Mixed League if we want to use this to do more sets of that, which is going to be my advice to most of you, is to use it to go and do more sets of the Premium Mixed League. That's going to be the best way to get a return out of this, and to also just increase your return that you're getting. Probably don't quick sell players as well, but as I've said before, very lazy, mate. Walkout should be... Oh, mega pack with no walkout is worrying, I'll be honest. A few too many Newcastle players coming out here. We'll get rid of the league badges. I should probably sell them off, but I'm just being a bit lazy. Olmo Parejo, that's decent. Not too bad of a return so far. Obviously, quite a few thousand coins coming back. I don't know exactly how. I assume the whole set's worth like 100k if you were to put coins into it. So we're getting a decent return, I'd say. And of course, a lot of just the French league players coming back out of this. So it just makes it very easy to do my next set. I definitely, from the return so far, would say I'd absolutely go ahead and do the second one of these. Oh, my Elgato's cut out. Nice. Elgato had a few issues, but the packs are not having issues. I'm pretty happy with these so far. One promo card. If we could get a walkout, couple walkouts, we've had some 84s. We're walking away with quite a good return. Also, I want to say I'm pretty sure I'm one of the first creators to actually do the SBC and put this up, because I know I've seen other people have already put the SBC up, but they haven't actually done the SBC. So as always, shout out Pro Recall, you know, trying to get there first all the time. So we've walked away. I mean, this is pretty much all the packs done. We've done most of them. I feel like Arthur, I was going to say that card looks, it just, Brazilian cards in my head should always go for a ton of coins. Just previous FIFAs of Brazilian silver is like gold dust. So I don't think the return's been like crazy in terms of what we got back there. I think realistically, you know, if you had put, let's say 60k into premium mixed league upgrades, you've more than got that back out of it. I'd probably say maybe 100, maybe a little bit more if we were to sell everything. Obviously, bear in mind, I absolutely haven't been. I've been sending everything to club and quick selling stuff. I've not even been looking at the price of things. We've only actually sold Gordon and done the quick sell. So there could be a load more value in it that I've not seen. We've got our walkout in the last pack, which is exactly what I would have wanted. 88, that's absolutely lovely. So just off of Gordon and lower, we're walking away with about 40,000 coins. If you go from everything else, yeah, it's easily going to be another 60k that we've made there. Very, very happy with that, to be honest. Really happy that EA are finally doing a bit more original stuff. It's nice to have our game, hopefully, in the right direction. Make sure to subscribe so you can keep up with all my content on all the new EK content. I'll see you tomorrow.